Hi everyone! So today we're going to do a chiffon cake. It's one of the recipes that come on from your mixer bowls, and it's actually one of the best ones. So the first thing you need to do is get a whole bunch of eggs. A chiffon rises with egg whites. The recipe asks for seven eggs. So we're going to separate the yolks from the whites. That's one. And I usually put it, here. Two. And if you look at the bowl inside, you can tell which egg was much more fresh. Alright, so I have my yolks ready, and I'm going to now add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Actually, so make sure your cup is full and then flatten it. So that's 1, and that's 2. 1.5 today. So I'm going to cut the sugar by half a cup. I'm just going to put 1 cup of sugar. So I've got 1 tablespoon here. Alright, so I've got all my meat. Just simply use your spatula to mix it. Okay? Then we're going to add water, 3/4 cups of water. So either you use this 1/4 cup and put 3 cups, and it's just regular water. 1, 2. Make sure it's full. 3. I don't know if we have enough here. We might. So this is just regular oil. I don't use anything fancy. Half a cup. That's half a cup. We have just enough. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. So that's half a cup of oil, and we're done with the oil, and only 1 teaspoon. Now, I already used this spoon, remember, for my salt. So I'm just going to use it. It's half a teaspoon, so I'm going to just do it twice. So something, it's a little bit less to wash. You can either just start mixing by hand, which Sarah likes, right? And you have to make sure you mix it well because you have a lot of egg yolks there, okay? But this time I will actually use my mixer. Now if you don't have your chiffon, that fresh smell, that a lot of, now if you don't have lemons at home, just put any citrus, like a lime, or I've never put lime in it, but you can definitely put orange rind in it instead of lemon. especially those egg yolks. You want those egg yolks to be doing uniform way. Alright, so the batter is done, and now we move on to the egg whites. So you're not going to actually use this paddle anymore, so you can scrape it off, get all the goodies out, and this is ready to be washed. So I don't need this anymore, so just make sure you don't waste any more of this. You're going to place the egg whites, and you're going to need some cream of tartar. You can buy this anywhere in the supermarkets. It's called cream of tartar, okay? And the brand doesn't matter. You're going to use half a teaspoon. So about 1/4 teaspoon, I'm going to put 2 of them. 2 of these into it. Let me show you. Halfway through, you're going to see a lot of foam. And if you push it down and look at this, look at how it wiggles. It's almost there, but I actually want it a little bit stiffer. Okay. I push it down, look at this beautiful peak here.
I thought it's supposed to be in a bowl.
So what we want, according to the recipe, is a stiff peak. Okay, so if you look at the peak here at the bottom on the bowl, look at how.
You only need to do it once.
Alright, last step, what you're going to do is you're going to place the egg whites into this batter, okay? And you're going to do it gradually, okay? Using a spatula. So this is the fluffy stuff. You're going to be gentle when you put it down, and you're going to use this very gentle motion to mix it up. Okay, when most of it seems to be somewhat combined, you keep adding more. Okay, and if you see, I'm always using the same direction when I mix. And now we're gonna put it in a chiffon pan. These are chiffon pans. And you see these legs? It's because you do not need, with a chiffon, once it rises, you want it to stay there. Otherwise it will deflate, it will come back down. So you don't grease, you don't have to prepare the pan. And what you do is once it's done, you flip it, and this pan will actually sit like this. It will not touch the table, and it will let it cool that way, okay? And it will make more sense once it's done. So all we need to do is get a chiffon pan, bring it out, and off we pour it. Now if you don't have a chiffon pan and you want to make little cupcakes, I have done it before. It is possible, but just you might have to experiment in terms of how to make sure it doesn't deflate as much. You have to flip it. So sorry about that. Let's see. These are very common pans, by the way, so if you go online and get chiffon pans, it shouldn't be a problem at all. These are not really, I can smell the lemon. Alright, so we're done. Okay, and what you do is you have to jiggle so that all the air bubbles go. It's going to go into the oven at 325, but for a full 1 hour up to an hour and 15 minutes. So that's a lot of time. 325, minimum 60 minutes.
Not this oven, not this oven.
I know. But what you're going to do is in your oven, you want the chiffon in the middle. So you might have to move this rack to the bottom. You might have to do it that way, okay? It all depends on your oven, but you want it in the middle of the oven, no matter how fancy or basic your ovens are, okay? And so guys, that's it. We're gonna wait till the chiffon is ready and come back to you.